Hello EDA Kids, I'm Aki. From now on, I will explain how to use the EDA KIDS Binder. Before looking at the binder in detail, let's take a look at the vision and plan section first. We are all commanded by God to conquer and rule this land. God will lift each of us high in our respective places. We can do God's work and be proud children by doing different things. And above all, you can become a person who enjoys the great joy God has given you. Let's see what we can do to become God's proud children by setting up our visions. Please write down your future dream goals and draw the image of us with having those jobs in below. Next, write down 3 reasons why you chose that job, then find and write about great people who had that job. You will share those with your teachers. The EDA KIDS Binder consists of 2 parts, a life binder and a Bible binder. First, the life binder. It is a binder that guides the things we need in our day-to-day lives. Its role is to help us think and decide for ourselves how we should live each day. It also helps our friends to live a happy and rewarding day, and how to live from now on for a future where amazing things can be achieved. The life binder consists of calendar, weekly plan and money plan, and checklist. Let's take a look at the calendar first. Do you see a lot of blank spaces from the calendar? You will fill this calendar one by one. First, write the month in the large circle in the upper left corner and then write the date that matches the day of the week. Also, let's mark our friends and family members' birthdays to celebrate them. Lastly, the missionaries' birthday of this month will be marked in remembrance of their effort, and you will talk about this with your teacher. Then write 3 promises for this month. Please write something you want to do with God, your promise as a child, and as a friend. Next, weekly plan and money plan. We just set our monthly plans in the previous slide. Now this time we will plan what we are going to do this week. In the upper column, write down the things you want to do for this week. In the lower column, write the things you want to change or correct compared to the last week. Money plan. Let's organize a plan on money for this week. First, write down how much money you will receive this week and divide that by 10. This will be your tithe. Next, write down how much your tithe is and write down what you want to save and have in bank. Lastly, write down what you must spend this week and how much it will be when you add all these amounts in the below. If we set the plan for this week, we are going to think about how to spend our money every day. First, write down how much money you received this week and reason for that. Please also write down how much you spent this week in the right section. And after a week, you will have time to reflect on how you've been spent the money. Think about how well you spent your money and rate by coloring the stars as much as you did well. If you think you did a really good job, you can give it all 5 stars like this. Next, checklist. Write down the tasks you must do every day and ask your parents to check if you did them well. Your parents will check and put their signatures on the checklist. So far, we've looked at the life binder. The next binder we will look at is the Bible binder. It is a binder that tells us how to live as God's beloved children on this earth. This binder is playing a role of encouraging and instructing us how to live in this world with the wisdom God has given us. It will tell you how the characters in Bible met and worked with God, and also who are the great people in the Bible. Also, this binder will help you grow day by day to become a child of God. The Bible binder consists of prayers, Bible meditation and journal, and Timothy. Let's take a look at the Bible meditation and journal part together. This is what you do in the morning before you start your day. You will do this for 4 days from Monday to Thursday. Read the Bible 1 chapter a day and write the given Bible verse in the space below. And please write down 3 prayer topics and family prayer for the words of the Bible you read. For example, if Proverbs chapter 1 is written, you will read Proverbs 1 and write, "Let me be a wise person, let me be a person who praises God, let me be a good child," for your prayer topics. And for the family prayer, you could write, "Let our family be wise and love God." Please write the Bible verses in the below like this. After doing the Bible meditation in the morning, you will fill out the journal part at the end of the day. Let's take a moment to reflect on the day and write down the answers to the questions below. What was the bad thing you did or that happened to you? Did you do anything wrong today? Or was there anything that made you sad? What was a new thing that you learned for today? Then you will share all these prayer topics and day-to-day reflections with your teachers and friends over the phone the next day. Now, I will tell you what to do with your teacher and friends on the phone. First, your teacher will give you a call at the appointed time. Please take a picture of the page on which you wrote down the prayer topics in the journal and send those to the messenger room in advance. You just need to prepare the binder before answering the teacher's call. Then, please share the prayer topics and journal with your friends and teacher over the phone. When you're done, your teacher will pray for you with the prayer topics that you wrote. Next, you will take turns reading the prayers. The prayers include prayer for EDA KIDS, prayer on faith for EDA KIDS, and prayer for appreciation, repentance, and blessing. You will read different prayer every week. The prayer we need to pay more attention here is the prayer appreciation, repentance, and blessing. This is a prayer that you should write down yourself. For the prayer of appreciation, please write down 2 things that you're grateful for, and for the prayer of repentance, write down 2 things that you did wrong things. Lastly, for the blessing prayer, write down 2 prayer topics for those whom you want to bless. You meditate on the Bible from Monday to Thursday, and on Friday you will do the Timothy study. This time, instead of reading the Bible, you just have to watch the Timothy videos and then answer the questions written in the binder. You can find the order of the Timothy video in the binder. Besides doing it with the binder, there is one more thing you should do with your teacher. It's an intercessory prayer. You're praying for others like your family and friends. This intercessory prayer will be done every day, Monday through Friday. Before praying, please write down 1 prayer topic for me, 1 prayer topic for my family, and 1 prayer topic for my teacher in advance. After you read those prayer topics, your teacher will pray for you at the end. Let's review the order of doing these prayer activities over the phone. Monday to Thursday. 1. Wake up in the morning, meditate on the Bible, and write down prayer topics. 2. In the evening, write down the answers to the day-to-day questions in the journal part. 3. Take a picture of what you did and send it to the messenger room before praying with your teacher. 4. Share what you wrote the previous day. 5. When your teacher prays for you at the end, you read the prayers you have to read during the week. 6. You pray an intercessory prayer with the prayer topics that you wrote in advance. Friday. 1. Watch the Timothy video and answer the questions. 2. Take a picture of the answers and send those to the messenger room. 3. Share the answers you wrote with your teacher and your teacher prays for you at the end. 4. You pray an intercessory prayer with the prayer topics that you wrote in advance. So far, I've explained how to use the EDA KIDS Binder. If you have any difficulties or questions while using it, feel free to ask your questions to your teachers. They will answer those with all their hearts. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time!